Now, there's controversy over a new law here to curb the production and use of electric bicycles, hugely popular here in China and also hailed as one solution to the pollution that plagues so many Chinese cities. The new regulation categorises electric bicycles that can reach speeds of more than 12 miles per hour as motor vehicles, which means that owners will have to get driving licences and take a road test. And companies that produce these bicycles are required to have a total investment of $30 million, including at least $12 million in equipment and $15 million in fixed assets.
Now, the government says the new regulations will improve safety standards of e-bikes, as they're known here, and solve the problem of overproduction. But the e-bike industry has reacted angrily to the new regulations, saying that only a handful of companies will be able to comply and that millions of workers will be made jobless.
E-bike riders are also angry. The electric bicycle is popular in China because it's faster than regular bikes and cheaper than oil-consuming motorbikes and cars. And until this new regulation came into being, you didn't require any licence to ride one. Our researcher Helen Hu has been looking into online reaction, and we can join her now from the newsroom. Helen, what have people been saying?
Well, many people are very angry about these new regulations. Some point out that car drivers also cause many traffic problems. They say it's unfair to limit these restrictions to e-bikes. Others say poor people have no money to buy cars and they can only afford to buy e-bikes. The new regulations could raise these people's living costs. Some say that officials don't ride e-bikes, so say they have no right to draw up laws for people who do. Others even suggest the authorities are doing this simply to increase profits for motor companies and the few e-bike manufacturers unaffected by these regulations.
And Helen, are these new regulations getting any support?
Yes, a lot of people say the new regulations are a good thing because it will make the roads safer. They say that because e-bike riders currently don't have to have a license, they pay little attention to traffic rules. Many e-bikes are even driven faster than motorbikes, which have caused many accidents. Others say that when the old e-bike batteries are discarded, it causes environmental pollution, so they say it's good to limit the numbers of e-bikes. Others say some of the newspaper reports are misleading. They say the regulations don't mean that lots of manufacturers have to close. If they innovate, they can survive.
Thanks, Helen. Well, Mark, it's understandable the level of anger we're seeing on these blogs because these electric bikes are absolutely everywhere, aren't they?
That's right, and just a few years ago it was mostly push-powered bikes. Now the battery has taken over. Anyway, do stay with us. We'll be right back after this.